what happens in this process is you put the tool in, the number one facing you, you put the number one, this is an adjustable slider depending on the width of your tool. We're going up to 3/4, so we'll put it up towards the top. Tighten that up so it doesn't move. Put tooth number 1 on this side where you're looking at number 1 here. So we will do that. Pick a nice crisp tooth. If the corner is missing, it'll screw up the timing. So you want to, once you're happy that you've got the tooth timed up against this face back here, then snug this up, this locking screw, and then tighten the collet a little bit, and then pull it out. Make sure that the flutes are square with these squares that are on the collet chuck. And then if you're happy with that, make sure that it's tight. And then come over to your timing shelf, or your gashing shelf. This is the gashing shelf here. The secondary's back here and the primary's down here. We're going to do the gash and flutes 1 and 3 first. This arrow is, the 1 goes towards the arrow. Numbers are on your chuck faces. So just put that in there, get it close. You don't have to press on it, it'll drop all by itself. Okay, so we've gashed flutes 1 and 3. Now we're going to raise the shelf a little bit, about 6 millimeters. And we're going to do flutes 2 and 4. So the 2 is facing the pin. Just drop it in, don't press down on the shelf. Flip around, do flute 4. So now you've created the beginnings of your center cut geometry. Now we're going to do the secondary. Secondary's around back. I'll turn the machine so you can see it easier. You just go around each flute. Oh, before you start this, just make sure that your shelves are clean. You create a lot of dust when you're grinding large tools. So just go around, no particular sequence. Notice I have the machine aiming away from me too. A lot of this dust is just going out that port. So. They're all the same. So as long as it's nice and quiet, you know that you completed your grinds. That looks good. So now we're going to do the primary. Primary's done here for all 2, 3, 4, and 6 flute tools. It just goes in this port. Once again, to make sure that's clean without grinding the end of our finger on it. Come into this port and just plunge it gently until it's quiet. Just go around each flute exactly the same. And that's your 4 flute center cutting tool.